Today I'm going to review this deck called Tarot Astrologique. That's how I pronounce it. I'm not sure. It's a vintage deck that I had an eye on for a while, and I bought it from the same place I picked up the Gossman Tarot right here. I believe they're called Vex Monde, VIEUXMONDE.org, and they're a small printer out of Tennessee. So support them if you like these reviews and like the cards. Buy from them instead of Amazon, right? We gotta support the small businesses and help them grow and keep them in business, right? Because Amazon has made enough. And quite honest with you, I'm really sick of them. All right, so let's open the deck up and start a review. Now, I have not ever seen this deck. I seen pictures of it like online here and there. I haven't seen any readings done with it, but I was intrigued when I saw some of the images on the website and also of other people sharing the deck, but I have not read with it. I haven't really looked at the whole deck. Okay, so a little booklet, right? Oh, cool. It's a nice little booklet. It's kind of thick too. Not bad. We got going on here. It says how to begin the reading. It says whoever pulls a card must be in favorable mental space because you can't be overfed or bloated with nonsense. Wear loose clothing and don't compress any portions of the extremities of your body. All right. Basically, just chill out and relax is what it's telling you to do. One of the spreads here is 12, I guess. What is that? Horoscope spread or something? I don't know. I'm guessing that. It walks you through. Yeah, so second card has to do with, okay, hold on, this is cool. First card pulled represents the desire. Second card is the personality merit, material situation. Third is your entourage or things that surround them, things that encompass you. Fourth is interior of your home, parents, spouses, legacy, etc. Fifth is something with your children, happiness in general, or concrete pleasures. And it goes through 12. So that's pretty cool. The guidebook also walks through the different signs, the planets. Let's see what else. A little notes on things, what this stuff means. I would probably read it if you pick up the deck. Tells you what Jupiter means, Neptune means, what all the planets mean. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got in here. Taurus, what all the horoscope signs mean. What else we got? And that is it. Now, even though I'm anti-Amazon, there's a book. And if I can find it, I will let you know. But there's a book that really goes over this deck right here. It goes over in detail, from what I understand. People who bought it were thinking something else. It was more of a companion to the deck, but it's not. It has to do, I believe, with the author of this deck. Wrote a little book explaining different things. But if I could find it, I'll do a review on it and let you know so you can pick up yourself. But it may be something to look into if you decide to buy this deck. And I don't know, let's find out, see what the deck's all about. I like the imagery. It had that vintage feel to it, which I'm really searching for more and more these days. Okay, so this pack is kind of hard to open, so I'm going to use my scissors, my little scissors here to crack that plastic. Come on, because I don't want to damage the cards at all. There we go. One more time. Yeah, that's good. All right. So we can open it up now. All right. What we got going on here? They feel pretty good. Now, there are also the reproductions cards, which is fine. I don't mind that as long as it's good quality. Yeah, they're covered. They have a nice covering on them. Right? You see that? They're kind of like they're not super glossy. They have like a sheen to them, but they're nice. They're really nice cards. So the quality is definitely cool, right? I'm going to drop the camera down and just run through these because I have no idea what some of these mean. Now, you could read it based off the numerology or the symbology of it, right? If you know what this stuff means and you're good, like one, you potential, you're ascending somewhere, etc., etc. So that's one. I'm assuming that's a one. I don't know. 10, balance. That's the scale. So I'm assuming justice of some type, Libra. Next we have, balance again, 20. So I'm wrong on the first one. Okay. I'm running through these. I don't know what these mean. I have an idea, but I'm not quite sure because like it's like the same images go from card to card. One, two, Cancer, Aries, I guess. I don't know. Hold on. Let's just keep going. I'm just run through these. Sorry for a little confusion there, but Neptune, I'm assuming, right? Cancer. Another Cancer card. Yeah, man, I have no idea. But I like him. I mean, I think it'd be a fun deck to read with it once you learn what these things mean. Saturn, Father Time, Hermit kind of vibe, right? Scorpion, Scorpio, the, the Moon, I'm assuming maybe Luna, but I'm not sure. Huh. If you have any info on this deck, drop it for me. Like I said, I just like the artwork. But I don't really know what this stuff means. I mean, I know what Gemini is, right? And Capricorn. So I mean, as far as like the horoscope goes, I understand that, but I don't understand these cards. Like the 10, for example. I don't get why that's a 10. I just am not following that. The twins, so it's Gemini. Split personality, duality, etc., etc. Cancer again. So it's like 3 Cancer cards. Sagittarius. Scorpio again. With the snake eating his tail. Circular. Mars. Taurus. Sun. Assume like Leo or something, but the Sun. Capricorn. Aries, I'm assuming. Pisces. See, now you're going into the zodiac. Let me get the book. I want to know what this stuff means. It's so intriguing, but I'm not following it. Are you following it? Let me know your thoughts. So let's go in here a little bit. Does it have anything for us? Let's run Pisces. All right, so hmm. Throw a 10 in here. Well, okay, let's look at this for example. So it has the fishes, right, by itself on a field of green and turbid water. 2 fishes appear to be confiding to one another. They're basically in green with one another. Their words are as murky as the element in which they dwell. Pisces is moist, cold, feminine, nocturnal, fruitful, and belongs to the watery element. It represents trickery, deceit, slander, and shamelessness in wrongdoing. The card revels in evil and will always come out in connection with misfortune. Huh. Okay. It governs the feet, causes defective circulation, and Corza. Now, the 20, it's apparently motionless but powerful. Okay. The figure represents a river which is slowly but surely leaving its bed while destroying everything with it encounters. Nothing can arrest it before the appointed time arrives. You feeling that? Then a period of rest intervenes as calm and normal as that of the overflow. This card represents self confidence, inertia, but also fate, whether good or evil. the remorseless force against which nothing avails. It counsels to wait for better days to come. The consultant must not give up hope. There is no reason why he should not carry on. He must allow his best friend time to do the work. So I guess, is that 20 degrees maybe or something? 10 degrees, 20 degrees? I don't know what this stuff means, but I have a feeling that's what it's getting into. And so that's why they have different cards. So they have like the 1, the 10, and the 20. So Leo is here, or Lion. Neptune, Mercury, Virgo, right? That's, again, Gemini. Pisces is the 10. So the 10 seems more happy, right? Let's go back and look at that real quick. Stately and with beguiling eyes, the swan glides carelessly along towards the object of his amorous desire. But this will last scarcely longer than the trail of his passage over the lake which he is crossing. This is the card of instability and fickleness in love. Okay. So kind of like wishy-washy vibe it's saying that this card's about. It presents double dealing and love for the sake of gain. In illness, however, it denotes vitality and enables the sick person to stem the tide, basically be okay, get over it. It often indicates pleasant things or events, but these are short-term durations. So now why? If you know, drop me in the comments, why the numbers? Is this like a degree thing or something? What does that actually mean? What is that all about? Mercury there. Okay, then you have Olympus quick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta find that book on Amazon or Barnes Noble or wherever I can find it, and I'll let you know. I don't like Amazon, but in this case, I might buy it from them if I can find it. There's a lion again. This lion seems more like reckless, right? Just in confusion or something, or in like a state of war. Sagittarius. That's Taurus again. Sagittarius with the lion. There, what? Yeah, there's a lion with a dog. Capricorn with a vulture. The moon. Taurus again. That's Medusa, right? Look at that, and it'll turn you to stone. And that's Taurus. They're just so damn bullheaded. It's like a bull in a china shop, right? It just wrecks everything. So is this what is this card? Ascendant. But it can be read either way. Jupiter. Party to fortune. So like something fortune. Like a wheel of fortune or something. And Gemini again. Uranus. Venus. I don't know what that means. Virgo again. Is that Virgo? I believe that's Virgo. What? Which one's that? Huh. Hold on. Anyway, I am not going to shuffle this deck or anything like that because it's going to shuffle just fine. But I'm really curious what the hell this stuff means. All right, so I'm going to assume these are Aquarius because the two lines coming down like that. I'm guessing. That's what I think it is. And these are Virgo because it got that Virgo energy. Aquarius, water. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think these are Aquarius and these are Virgo. And then they give you the three meanings of the card. And it almost feels like peaceful without the number, a little bit chaotic. And then this seems more like a dream state. So again, this is kind of normal, right? Chaotic, And then the dream state with the 20. Let's see. Same vibe here. Kind of, yeah, right, Pegasus. So you kind of feels the same thing, like dreamy kind of thing. Typical um energy for the Aquarius. And then you have the, it just feels contentious or something like that. That's the vibe I'm getting. Wrong or right? I don't know, but we'll find out. Anyway, let me shuffle them just for the hell of it. Hold on, let me put the camera back up and go. Just to see how the cards feel. I'm already liking the deck. I don't understand the deck. Would I buy the deck? Yes, I would. I think it's worth it because it's really a cool deck. So let's do a quick shuffle. Yeah. Yeah, they shuffle nice. Bridge shuffle nice. So yeah, these are really nice. I mean, gosh, so I'm gonna tell you something. The quality of this printing company is really good. So no issues with that. Okay, that's your message. Capricorn with the 20. We're gonna look it up. So what's the universe gonna tell us? Let's find out here. So your quick little reading. Where's my Capricorn at? Whew. All right, so Capricorn, the goat, sea goat. Soaring alone in the inaccessible heights, the eagle suddenly swoops down like lightning on whom fate has set his seal. And like fate, he gives neither mercy nor quarter, but pursues his victim to the bitter end. This card represents proud solitude, strength, independence, daring, and faithfulness towards the loved ones. So basically, this week, protect your family at all costs, or those who you love. Protect them. Let's see. It indicates, however, approaching danger and accidents while traveling. So just be careful. So as you protect those who you care about, keep an eye on your surroundings and make really good decisions. That's the advice I'm picking up on from this card. So right or wrong, don't know. But that's what the universe gave us. So Capricorn's energy for everybody is swoop in quick, hard and fast, and get out. Don't stick around because trouble will find you. Anyway, that is the reading, and the review I had for you. Until next time, I want to see y'all in my next reading, video, review, and all the other great stuff. All right. Bye, everyone.